Good morning. I am Penny Nelson, Providence Soapery, 62959. But this is a video for my friend Jada and my friend Catherine, who is recovering from a surgery that she had to, oh gosh, I'll make a better video about it. But my friend Catherine is 10. And she is in Cincinnati Hospital. Her insides don't work properly. She has a feeding bag and she has never been able to eat food. Well, sometimes she gets to have a candy cane once a day, and there was a time where she got to have some ice cream or pudding, and a funny story about when she ate cheese before the person who's trained in swallowing reflexes said, "No, you will never be feeding your child cheese ever again." It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. Jada and I have been friends since before Josiah was born. And Jada has 6 children and I have 5. So Josiah is 15 and she has a 15-year-old. But also my daughter Rochelle and her oldest son Ezra were in school together. And it was many years ago that I decided, after attending one of Jada's super fabulous birthday parties. Jada's the one who makes the cupcakes. And Jada is the one who shares a birthday with my father and Josiah. August 29th is their birthday. So we have been having birthday parties together for many years. But anyways, I love you, Jada. I love you. And it has been a very long, at least probably 6 months for Jada and for myself. And Jada is a very special. So please pray for Jada and Catherine, everybody else, if you're listening along. And the focus of this video today is mainly just to distract Jada and Catherine. So I'm going to show them, this is what's called the pit. Well, it was called the pit, but it's actually the soon-to-be studio. And this is my spare bedroom. When Richard and I first got married, we had a room, and it's where everything that's displaced gets dumped. So my goal is to complete, it's the blue room. It was called the blue room many years ago, but this used to be Josiah's bedroom. Okay. Here on the doorpost, we have everybody's height, and we just did that. The gold ones, we just did that at Christmas. So I just want to show you what I'm working on today because I am about to set my timer for 15 minutes, and I think it's a good idea to spend a bunch of time goofing around, okay? One day I will paint this room. Josiah wanted it painted barn red and Spider-Man blue. But I don't think he's been in this room for 7 years. I think that this room has been a mess for 7 years. And I have some friends named the Dempseys who are medical missionaries. And I'm pretty sure that the 2 times when they had to give away their whole life and go overseas, that I was going to try to deal with this. So I actually have been dealing with it. And there's space on the floor. And what I'm working on today is this pile. So what I have here is pictures, and it's things that are extremely hard to give away. So what I had over here, and I'm not taking my light out, is this desk has 2 shelves. So I will be moving this desk to the other side. But what I have here is all of my pictures that I've had in my life. That is my daughter, Sage. Please pray for her. That was when she was probably 15. So all of the pictures that I have had in my life, and so what I'm doing them is putting them in a binder, okay? And this binder is called Binder for Cards and Personal Things I Can't Throw Away. And so all the pictures that I'm going through, okay, and so this is an example of, I just took that picture out. I am planning the family reunion. This is my mother. And I have, there's me and Richard. These are my 2 brothers, Douglas and Bill. We have the same mother and father. Then I have Nina. We have the same father. And then there's Michael Hall, who has the same mother. Yeah, that's Michael Hall. Anyway, so all this, I'm planning the reunion. That's the point of all of that. So I took this out, and then behind the picture, behind the frame, which I did keep and then put a picture, was that. That's before my dad died. That's Richard's mother. It was all of these pictures, like my favorite pictures. That would have been 2003 or 4. No, it's after I lost weight, so it's probably 2006, because this is where I could finally tell that I wasn't fat anymore. And I had gastric bypass surgery in 2005, so it was probably 2006. So all these pictures. So see, I have it sloppily labeled. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. I did do the math on that one. That was 2009. It was Mariah's 16th birthday, and we went to Lambert's. That's what it was called. I couldn't think of the name. It's called the Home of the Throwed Rolls. Anyway, so here's a couple more I found somewhere else. So I'm putting all this hard to do stuff in this binder. So I'm not going to show you anymore, but I'll show you the rest of the mess. Look! It's an empty spot. That spot used to be a pile this tall. So I'm going to be working on this. These are my pictures, all my pictures of my children when they were babies. I used to have a display, but I'm going to bravely put them in there. Okay, and this is my closet. I'm not going to work on it today. Okay, this is all of my scrapbooking stuff and paper. So I'm going to work on the pile over here. So it's hard because what happens is, what this room was, it was deferred decision room. Deferred decision. What that means is you don't know what you're holding something in your hand, you don't know what to do with it, so you just chuck it in the room. So these are decisions I have to make. So when I hold the item, I'm trying to decide where it's going to live, or it's going to have to go. Mainly it's going to have to go because it doesn't live anywhere else in the house. That's why it's been dumped in here. So one day this will be a Hello Kitty room. Actually, see, this bed can be cleared off and slept on. This is my guest room, and I have invited people. If you need a place to be, I have a 3-day limit. Have you ever heard that? That guests and fish start stinking after 3 days? Sometimes sooner, but we can handle 3 days. So this will have the Hello Kitty curtain that's in my kitchen from Jada. I'm going to figure out what to do with that space. I'm going to move this desk over there. And this is really cool. Rochelle has asked for this she wants this when I die. I'm not planning on dying soon, but we all are going to die. Okay. Oh, and that's Eden Brooks' birthday present. Ow, 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 ow. The pain makes me not able to get a box. And that's Sage's Christmas present. And this, I'm pretty sure I have to, maybe Aunt Sally will watch it this far. I am pretty sure that is my Aunt Sally's dad, Richard Owen. And I think that is his second wife, who my Aunt Sally took care of, whose name was Mumsy. That's where I heard of the name Mumsy. That's where I heard of the name Mumsy. And then I looked it up, and Mumsy means, in British, the day that I looked it up, I have the documentation, Mumsy, the meaning, the definition of Mumsy is a strong feeling of home. So that's when I picked the name Mumsy before Jackson was born. So how could I distract Catherine a little more? I could make better videos, but that's not going to happen today. It's the best I have. Jada, I'm so proud of you, and I'm praying for you. Do you know how hard it is to be a mom in the hospital? And this is what cracks me up. It doesn't crack me up. It makes me really grouchy. They did Catherine's test, and she needed a part for the inside of her body. And so on Thursday, whenever they had her scheduled for Friday in the surgery room, it was brought to their attention that someone forgot to order the part for the inside of Catherine's body. So we'll just have to wait till Monday to have the surgery. Oh my, that makes me grouchy. But it's Tuesday now. It's Tuesday now, February 2020, and Catherine had her surgery and she got to have her first feed, which I assume is intravenously or comes through her feeding bag through her stomach. I don't think she's eating any regular food, but I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. And that always reminds me that maybe I could at least try to fast for today. Maybe I could at least to honor God. Not that I want my reward now. Anyways, okay, I could pray for Jada. God, help Jada. God, help Catherine, and help my viewers while we're at it. Hey, I started a new hobby today. I'm so excited, and that's where this tub came from. I can't get rid of. I could give it away. I'm working on candle making. Oh, look, we're not looking at this. We are not looking at this. Oh, look, it's my photo. Oh, we're not looking at all this. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. What I'm gonna show you is the first candle I ever made. It's my first candle. It smells like True Lilac from Steph's Micas and English Pear. My first attempt at candle making. So I tried it with 3 ounces, and I'm not going to worry about the fact that it's not all the way full because there's a big learning curve on candles. As you should suspect with anything, there's a big learning curve. So that was a distraction that I did this morning, and I think that I am going to make Love Dazzler soap this Saturday, but I don't know because Jada requested it and some people at work have been hassling me about it. That's the Valentine's soap, but guess what? It's the 4th and I've waited a little too long. I'm supposed to sell 6 weeks in advance, but I don't know who made that rule. Anyways, we'll give you some kitty love. What's going on, cat? Can you say hello to Catherine? Can you purr? All right, that's Morris doing his thing. Okay, so a little distraction for Jada and Catherine today. And Catherine, could you make me a video? I'd love to see a video with that new Lego set with a cake. You could make up a drama. Oh, we have a surprise for you. Mara and Javon and I bought you a new stuffed animal, and it is so soft. And we were going to make up a little drama for you, but it never did happen. But I still do have it, and guess what it is? Guess what it is? You tell me what you think it is, and then the next video I'll put it in there, okay? So that's encouragement to stay to the end, I guess, because I sure do talk long. I love you, Catherine. Keep your chin up. Bye. You could do it backwards.